Right.
This is the longest part of the game over... It's pretty much double any of the other scenarios.
Mm-hmm.
A little unbalanced, but I guess it kind of makes sense. I was hoping for more commentary on Rick's house. The poor man died.
I'm surprised that we're not going there just to, like, have Jennifer peer over a fence and just be like, oh, looks like no one's home, and then we leave the scene.
Yeah, that kind of seems like it would happen.
God.
Unfortunately, he is alright. See, nobody cares about poor Rick.
He's still there underneath that chandelier.
No one's even bothered to move his body. Does he have next of kin? Rick. The unexplored mystery of Clock Tower.
What would be sadder, if he had a lot of people he left behind, or no one?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, now I'm sad.
You're...
Oh, I love how that was just one word, in danger.
I was gonna say, I was gonna comment on that.
Somebody didn't proofread this game.
So
I discovered the location of a castle. I had to fight a mask for it, though.
So now, if we recovered the idol, but did not find the location of the Barrows castle, would the game just kind of end here?
I think so. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure.
And then I guess on the flip side, if we found the location of the castle, but not the idol, what would happen then?
I think that the game would also...
Just end?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it would give you the crap ending.
Yeah.
Though it's not really a crap ending. I like that ending. We'll go through and probably show that to you, because they're kind of fun.
Okay.
Yeah. The first time I played through the game, though, I did not pick up the idol, because I didn't realize that you were supposed to.
Oh.
Yeah. So I was a little disappointed on how the game ended. Just kind of like, oh, that explained nothing. Great.
Imagine if you didn't realize that the game had multiple endings, and you thought that that was just it.
I think that's why there's an ending list.
Yeah?
And I do. Oh, because, yeah, if you didn't know, you'd be pissed.
Mm-hmm. So, again, meeting with the... in the lobby.
Yeah, they can't go to their room.
That's probably why Jennifer couldn't find them the last time, is because they were in their room and
she didn't think to call up?
Yeah.
Man, Jennifer. You loser.
So, it is interesting to me that we have the Barrows castle that Jennifer was in.
Oh, no, she's in the Barrows mansion.
Oh, okay.
This castle's in England. The mansion was in Norway as well.
So for some reason they moved from the castle to the mansion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's indicated they had a fairly large family line.
Oh,
so it's probably
see.
just that some of them came over here and some of them hung out in England and
yeah, maybe
some of them went to Canada and are sitting in this room with you.
Oh, was it me?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was totally you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is sort of a moment where we're kind of almost rallying the troops in a way.
Yeah. It's just kind of a, hey, who wants a trip to England?
Yeah.
We're gonna visit a haunted, spooky castle.
Which seems really weird to kind of get Kay and Edward in on. Hey, small child, you want to come to the spooky haunted castle with us?
You're so responsible, Jennifer.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Edward's supposed to be like 10?
Yeah.
11? I actually don't know how old he's supposed to be.
I mean, we might as well. Maybe we'll get cheaper airfare if we get a group of 12.
Oh my god. 10 people end up going.
Yeah. Okay.
10 freaking people.
Everyone just form a circle around Jennifer.
Oh
and
my god.
if you get stabbed, let us know.
They probably wouldn't even notice.
Oh god. Who would volunteer for something like this? I'm sorry, but if you came to me and you're like, hey...
Do you want to go to a spooky murder castle?
Listen, there's a serial killer coming to get me. You want in on this? No. I don't... You go die. I'll stay here and look at the beautiful office.
I think that's why that you just aren't going to experience much in your life.
I'll be happy not to, because then it means that I won't be fodder for any serial killer with giant hedge clippers that comes along. You'll see.
You'll prove it to us all.
Yeah. By becoming that serial killer.
All the cool kids are... Oh, what? What a plot twist.
Yeah, well, you know, someone's got to do it.
Just gonna go talk to Danny again. Because,
Who
you know...
seems to eat a lot of carrots.
He's pretty orange.
Good. I'm really glad that we let Danny know that we would be gone for a while.
And that he let us know that he wouldn't be coming.
Yeah, thanks, Danny.
Yeah, someone sensible.
Yeah.
This isn't like a party trip, guys.
Like, really? Like, how awkward is it that you're the one person out of a group of 10 who isn't coming along on the murder mission?
And then, like, at the end, you're just like, whew, dodged a bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo.
Only smart person. Gonna go talk to our boy Nolan again.
Oh my god, so...
he's not even there.
Not only... Like, do we have to visit all these locations a second time?
You have to trigger all the event flags before you're allowed to move on.
Yeah. Like, so if we, tried to go to the airport, it'd just be like, oh, I need to tell everyone some inane, stupid plan.
Well, the airport isn't on the map.
Oh, I thought that was it in the upper left corner.
No, that's Rick's house.
Oh, right, damn it. Oh my god, so we really have to get...
Yeah, we have to get everyone, the whole gang.
So, that brief scene that we passed over where Jennifer goes to her own house, goes, there's no one here, and then leaves, we had to do that in order to open up the next area of the game.
Actually, I might have just screwed up there.
Okay.
I'm just trying to show everyone the whole experience, okay?
The experience of, I know this game has so many event flags, I need to click on everything and trudge through it all.
Yeah. Yeah. That is where they used to live. It'd be funny, though, if they just got mixed up and it wasn't even the right castle.
Maybe it's like some other serial killer family, just by coincidence, and they solve some other murder mystery.
And then Scissorman kills them all.
Oh god. No, you would get, it's like a Freddy versus Jason thing. You get the two serial killers to face off, and they...
I wish this happened now. I also like how Gotts apparently does not have a right eyebrow. Or he just painted it the same color as the wall.
I guess.
Speaking of which, look at, like, if we can just pick on the graphics, look how sharp Barton's shoulder is.
They all kind of have that.
That's true. Oh, man.
Shoulders are hard.
I'll go, but what am I going to say to my boss? How about that you're investigating a murder?
I need a plane ticket to go to London, myself and 9 other people.
Just charge it to the company expense account.
I know, it's for a murder investigation, boss. Come on. Yeah. Good job, Jennifer.
I just want to go to London.
We were just here, Jennifer.
Uh,
Multitask, come on. Get all this done in one trip. You are terrible. Yes, that's... Jennifer! Oh my god, I hate you more than Nolan right now.
Oh my god.
Maybe
but I'm gonna go home anyways.
Maybe if you didn't take, like, three trips around the entire city, you would have time to go home and pack.
She's walking, too.
God.
She's walking to all this, or possibly taking the bus, I guess.
Jennifer, get a move on. I just want Scissorman to just be in one of the places she goes to, and just
chop her head off.
Yeah,
she took too long.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That would make my day.
I'm not even sure where I'm supposed to go now.
Well, and this is just the annoying thing, is that we've been to each of these places at least once.
We just have to do it in the right order, I guess.
And it's just like, Why? I hate this.
I don't even know. Let's. Oh, I see.
We're trying to
I
find
guess we
Helen.
were just randomly supposed to know that Helen would be at the newspaper office.
Helen, I decided I want to go to London. You as my guardian, do you have any say in this?
Everybody's changed outfits. Well,
Yeah.
the girls have. The guys apparently only have one.
Well, maybe he's got, like, a couple blue shirts.
He's wearing a coat, though. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that's a coat.
Well, I mean, underneath the coat.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
This seems strange to me, and it's one of those things where it's like, I know that it's like, we want the main characters to all go to the spooky mansion for the sake of the game, but it is just really weird that we are just having this party going, just, I don't know, like, do they not, I guess, how would this work in real life if they were like, hey, there might be a clue in another country about these murders that are happening in our city. Wouldn't they just send the police?
I think so. I feel like, yeah.
I guess maybe
if there were real life Scissor Man spooky murders.
I guess what it could be is that...
Uh-oh, where are Harris and Edward? Oh, shit.
I love the little camper van they rented.
I know, it's adorable.
Oh, Jennifer's missing too.
I bet they had to get like 4 camper vans, really, with the amount of people.
So basically, we got to the... I know this is just kind of, you know, we're kind of kicking off in the story. We don't want to have this big, long trip through London, but we as the player arrive immediately, and we're in London, and right away we're being menaced by Harris, apparently, as Scissor Man.
In a mask.
Poor girl. Don't worry. I'll help you now.
I'll help you now with these giant, menacing scissors.
Where are we? Where is everyone? What's that costume?
Listen, we can't animate me untying you, so let's just do a fade in, fade out.
He told me. He told me
Holy
that
shit,
if
those
I
books
kidnap
are
you, he will give
huge.
you to me.
Look at how big they are.
Shut up. The plot's happening.
I'm sorry, I can't focus on the plot.
They are pretty big books. But man, Harris, you were the creepiest.
Don't come any closer.
Yeah, it serves you right. So I guess this whole time we were dealing with fake Scissor Man, Harris in a mask.
So,
And now we're dealing with real Scissor Man.
which seems like...
Like stupid?
Well, then how was... If the Scissor Man we were dealing with was Harris, then how was all the spooky stuff happening? If we had...
Yeah, hide behind the clothes so I'll never see you.
Oh my god. His scissors are even clipping through the clothes.
Oh, okay. I guess that's actually a solid plan.
Let's just walk through it. Yeah, you... Come on.
Slash your ankles, fall down.
Let me just block my exit.
Let's just go back in.
But so if Harris was the one...
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, no...
Don't question it. He's just gone.
Oh, okay. But how was all the spooky stuff happening if it wasn't the real magical Scissor Man there manifesting it?
Oh man, I feel like you're thinking really hard about this.
I can't not. I'm just so baffled.
Luckily we found some stairs. Oh. That is an ugly baby.
Oh god, this baby is so ugly.
I cried
My
blood.
eyes.
Ah. I guess that's like a statue of a mom and a Scissor Man baby.
Guess.
So I guess it wasn't just Mary. They've been giving birth to scissor babies.
I wonder if that's supposed to be symbolic. We just saw a kind of almost virgin-esque statue, and as you pointed out, Scissor Man's mom is Mary.
Mm-hmm.
You know, obviously Virgin Mary.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if it's supposed to be symbolic in some way, or just a coincidence.
Yeah, I guess that's actually interesting to think about. So we get a little bit of character insight there for Jennifer, and throughout the game, she doesn't like to read. She finds computers difficult. I think that they're trying to say that Jennifer might be a little silly. Well,
a little.
She's not the
silly.
studious type, and that's
Yeah.
okay.
She's not one interested in higher education, perhaps, or at least she's a 15.
Yeah,
She's a 15-year-old girl. She's not really super into school and all that.
spooky church.
It's very dramatic.
Really? What's wrong with it? Is it the dying corpse man at the bottom?
That's a weird... I mean, I guess obviously it's supposed to be a weird cross.
Oh, I guess we're just gonna take this with us.
Yeah, I guess.
That seems awkward to carry around.
That's awesome. You should have to play through the entire scenario with Jennifer just
holding
it.
that. Just disappears apparently, though.
I wonder if that cross is meant to be a bit weird, or if that was a censorship kind of thing.
I'd assume it would. Oh, gods.
Oh, that stench. Oh, it's guts.
Oh, he's smelly.
Jennifer.
Oh, I guess he's not dead though. That's
Oh.
good.
Just
Imagine if he
Inspector
was
Guts.
though, and she was just like shaking the
heavens.
corpse.
yeah, I don't know if you're supposed to shake an injured person. That seems like
Inspector.
This is not the time, Guts.
serious.
Inspector Guts.
Like, come on, man.
Like, come on, dude.
I'll go.
I want him to
and
swear
look for the
again.
others.
That was great.
It's a system.
How do you
Inspector.
read like
Anyway,
censored swears in your
be
head?
careful.
I always read them as like.
I always read them as like the foulest swear I could think of. I love how we have these torture implements and he's just lying on the stone floor. Although saying that,
Is he injured or is he just lazy? Like, I feel like there's not really enough explanation.
the bloodstain was there before. He's on my back. I threw my back.
I'll just put my head in this bloodstain.
So, to kind of point out, all of the people who we brought along with us on the trip, you can either find them dead or alive in the mansion.
Depending on how fast you move through the game.
Presumably, if we were slow as molasses, Guts would be stuffed into one of these torture devices. Wait, what?
Yeah,
We went upstairs and now we're in a crawl space?
I guess so.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. Is it a fireplace?
Yeah, I guess.
Alright.
Is that part of the torture room? You go, oh yeah, you're free to go, and they run up the stairs and into the fireplace.
Oh, dick move. Oh, we got a hint.
Hmm.
Yay. I guess.
I do appreciate that, kind of harkening back to the prologue, the later areas in the game, I think too, after we get out of the university, they are far more interesting to look at.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
They put a little more effort in and, you know.
It makes you appreciate that, we finally got to this point in the game. I almost wonder if maybe we could have even gotten here a little faster.
Yeah.
Just to be able to, I don't know, look at the nice
Architecture?
area. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god. Is the blanket missing because there was once a parrot in this room too?
Jennifer's feeling all nostalgic now.
That was great animation on that rat too, by the way. I love that.
Oh, yeah.
Like a little pool toy going into the wall.
Little wind-up rat. Of course there is.
Stick your hand in there. Oh, you are.
Yep. Just gonna... Well, of course!
Okay.
Mice are renowned for having keys.
They're known for taking shiny stuff, I guess. Oh wait, that's crows. Wait.
Like in the first game.
Exactly.
Yeah. You're a poor substitute for a crow, mouse.
Yeah.
Jennifer, really? Oh my god.
Well, if I'm gonna die,
I want to die pretty.
I want to look my best.
Die young, leave a pretty corpse?
Yeah, I guess. Why not?
Ah.
I like how that family crest seems to be some kind of rodent skull.
I think it's a bull?
I don't know. I sort of read the bottom there as teeth.
Oh.
Rat. Hard to tell, I guess.
Yeah. Look at all them portraits. It's the classy room.
Everyone's wearing a pretty sweet hat. There's a safe behind every one of those portraits.
Oh my god.
You have no idea how much money is in each of those.
Jennifer. Oh man, they could totally just be like ransacking the castle of all its like pretty goods, and I wonder why no one's done that yet.
Yeah, because this is, I mean, it's presumably abandoned. There's no caretaker from what we can tell. There's still stuff here.
Are they like traipsing on historical ground? Are they gonna get in trouble later?
I guess,
Oh, there's a book in that bed.
So is the Barrows mansion, is it just that they didn't know which mansion was the Barrows, or was this like a unknown, undiscovered castle, in the English countryside somewhere?
I guess that's what it was. Maybe the implication here is that Britain has so many castles that people have just kind of forgotten about them.
You can't throw a stone in the British countryside
Without hitting a castle.
I guess.
Now we're gonna go to here. Woo! So we found a note earlier. So we're gonna get
It's you, Jennifer.
this guy to translate it.
Professor Barton?
I guess he actually, it's nice that he actually has a use.
A little bit.
Professor Barton? Are you alright?
Still a little salty about that intro scene
I'm
though.
not injured.
I find Jennifer kind of talks as though she's a Disney
This is an
princess.
extremely important.
That
Yeah.
kind of falsetto,
Overly
Here
fluttering.
I am, at the site of the
Chirpy.
murder.
My heart is going to pitter-pat
A very,
because my little
very
bird has landed on my
intriguing
finger.
situation.
He's singing me a song.
My heart is going pitter-pat because of a 35-year-old man. I can't get over that.
Oh, Professor
I
Barton.
know that you're
I
injured,
found
but
something I would like you to look at.
Can you be useful?
What does this say?
So, obviously, if Barton dies before we can get the
It
note
is
to
in
him, we can never translate this.
yeah. Well, you can actually give it to Helen later.
Oh,
like you
okay.
can have either of them translate it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. I always like when an adventure game gives you options.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, if you
You
don't
know
reach him
that
in
it's
time, you're
written.
not totally screwed. Shit.
Shit!
What does it mean?
It means that they died before they can continue writing out shit.
That's just an ink splat.
But it doesn't say which door.
You good to just stay here?
Yeah. That's the great thing. Poor Jennifer, who's in the most danger out of anyone. Nobody helps her. They just sit around in their spots, and you're left to
Yeah.
deal with it.
Well, and it's just weird, too. Just because, I mean, for all they know, Scissorman's gonna come up and finish them off. I guess part of it is that you don't want there to be an easy escape route out of the castle, so you don't want people to be like, oh, thanks for finding me, Jennifer. I'm gonna skedaddle and go get help or something, because then you raise the question of, why doesn't Jennifer just leave?
For real.
But it is just kind of weird just to see them sitting there, not doing anything. Although I guess their injuries do incapacitate them from helping Jennifer.
Maybe they're implied injuries. Nobody seems to be that injured.
Yeah. That's such a dreary kitchen.
What are you talking about? Wouldn't you just love cooking in here?
Take the frying pan as a weapon. Come on.
Oh, they never do that. How could they? They're too busy. Like, the copper plate is really heavy.
She should use the copper plate as a weapon.
Oh man, that would require more critical thinking than Jennifer has.
She could have, if she just read a book, she would have learned that heavy objects make for good weapons. I really want Scissor Man to come out of that little box.
Oh, that would be adorable.
Oh.
Well, this little floor cupboard seems to make more sense than the other little floor cupboard.
At least it's, in a spooky castle.
It's a wine cellar. Pretty sweet wine cellar.
I wonder how much you could sell those bottles of wine for. If this is an abandoned, old-timey castle, and they've just been sitting down here, as long as the cork is still good, maybe.
How do you get behind that? Oh my god.
Yeah, I believe in you, Jennifer.
You can do this, hun. You got this. You can clearly see that there's like a thing there, man.
So wait, this was a wine cellar that they...
Oh.
This is a wine cellar that they thought to hide and make it so the entrance can only be found by clicking a book.
That's just how the Barrows do things.
Beth!
Oh look, it's a character no one gives a shit about.
But she's alive!
We saw her for like 2 seconds in
No,
the
I'm
intro.
all right. He's going to kill us anyway.
You found a pretty decent
don't wanna
hiding
go
spot
any
though, although I
further.
do question how you managed to lock the door after you.
Oh my god, you're right. Maybe she just pulled it closed?
I
Maybe
guess.
it's like a latch.
Spring-loaded and the book somehow,
We can't get upstairs anymore.
Oh. Is it on a timer?
Why would we want to go upstairs?
What? I think she's
Because
talking about
we
the
might be
stairs
able to
being
find
locked.
A way out of here.
Okay.
You know
not the
that
trap
little
door.
grate area? I think. That's a weird
There probably
conversation.
isn't a way out.
Beth, why did we bring
if
you?
you
You're
really
such a
want to
Debbie
go,
Downer.
Take this key.
Well, she has a key.
I found it a little while ago.
You know, that's her use, I
I
guess.
don't know what it opens.
No?
But
So
it
what was your
probably
plan,
opens
Beth? That you're
something
just
in
gonna
this
stay down
mansion.
here till you die?
I guess that was her plan. Better starve to death in a wine cellar. Oh, maybe she was just gonna get really drunk until she didn't care.
I was gonna drink myself to death. Well, see you later. If I remember correctly, though, isn't there an option to keep talking to her and she eventually follows you?
No.
I thought that there was a character that you have to convince to stay put, and if they follow you, then Scissorman kills them.
No. Not that I'm remembering anyways. Maybe.
Take your bets on who is right, me or Genghis. Please vote below in the comments. Please just leave comments. We're desperate for them.
Oh man,
Please
we
love
value
us.
your feedback.
Please love me, YouTube.
YouTube loves you. I wonder what purpose this really has.
Huh.
Like, why would you need to log off an entire stairwell?
So the peasantry don't get upstairs, I guess.
Guess so.
Most old-timey homes just had a separate staircase for the servants.
Ah.
This one makes sure that the servants can see the staircase.
We can use our bullshit oil can!
Oh my god, it finally pays off.
Ah.
So this item, if you do not pick this up in the first chapter,
You can't get into this room.
I hate that. It's just such a kick in the ass.
It really is.
There should be some other option. You find cooking oil or something in the kitchen, maybe.
Whoa, that box jumped.
Is it Scissorman or...
Meh, I'm gonna look in this coffin.
I'm gonna look in the non-jumping box first.
Ah!
Hey, guy.
I guess they all had the same face?
I guess that, suggests that, Bobby's face was definitely deformed, not just a mask or something.
Yeah. I wonder why Dan didn't look like that, though.
He probably did, but
Under all
he
the
was-
corpses?
Well, he was... yeah. The bloated corpse cocoon, whatever it is, I guess, just distorted his face.
Ah, bats! That's random.
Well, they're so polite, they closed the door back. Oh my god.
We're just gonna tie this closed, I guess.
So, if we were to keep trying to open the chest, would bats keep coming out?
Probably. We'd probably lose health until we died, killed by bats.
That's pretty awesome.
Oh, it's Helen!
Are you alright?
Oh, Jennifer.
How did she get locked in there?
I guess Scissorman was gonna leave her for later?
I guess, but wouldn't...
Oh, Jennifer.
Like, would she know what Scissorman looked
Are
like
you
then?
alright?
Well, Scissorman
Yes,
would
but
look
my
like
head
Scissorman.
hurts a
Well,
little.
yeah, I just mean, was it like Harris Scissorman, or was it Scissorman
Is there a way
Scissorman?
out of here?
I don't
Also,
know.
how did he get in the rusted room without a... Did he have an oil
But I
can
do know
too?
one thing. If we don't kill Scissorman, he'll kill us whether we get out of here or not.
Ooh.
Dark.
Shit,
And
shit
yet
just got
accurate.
real for Jennifer. The game is just flat out telling us the
Jennifer?
stakes.
There must be a way to destroy him in this mansion. And I must find it.
Me, not you.
Is there
Maybe
a
we
way
just
out of
shoot
here?
him.
I
Maybe
don't
that's
know.
the way to destroy him. We take a bullet and
I
we
figured
shoot
But I
she'd
do
say
know
something
one
different,
thing.
but she doesn't.
If
Well,
we don't kill
I think
Scissorman,
that when you play as Guts,
kill us
because you
whether
can
we
do
get
that
out
in
of here or
Helen's
not.
scenario, I think he actually does try shooting him and it doesn't work.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's implied that guns just don't work on him.
Which is so, considering that we're able to incapacitate him
there
by,
must
like,
be a way to destroy
throwing
him in
a
this
blanket
mansion.
on him or
And I must find it.
throwing a coat rack on him. It's just like, it seems weird that they're like, no, guns don't work.
Only coat racks and blankets.
Yeah. And it's not that, like, they distract him and you sneak out of the room. It's, this coat rack fell on me, I can't get up.
Why?
I guess it is, as you kind of brought up, so Harris was one of the Scissorman, as we found out. There are at least two Scissormen.
A
And
real
yet-
one and a Harris one.
Jennifer isn't really mentioning to people that, oh, by the way, Harris was in on this plot.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess priorities. Let's first deal with the
Ah!
other Scissorman. Here we go.
Jeez. Uh-oh. Okay,
Oh,
I hit the wrong button.
dead end.
Damn it. Alright, let's try that again.